Good morning, everyone. Today's a big day. Look, I didn't know that the Brawl Stars dev team would already be hooking us up with more Easter eggs and sneak peeks, but we just got leaked another Brawler. Another Brawler. We know two, okay? We know both. And obviously a lot of other awesome stuff happening on this day. So let's get into it. Make sure you subscribe, my people. I'd appreciate it so much. The 26.6% of y'all that are subscribed are absolute legends. Just gotta say it. Goats. So in yesterday's video, we ended up going over basically everything that we are speculating to be coming in this next Brawl Talk and the things that are confirmed coming. And not gonna lie, it's been a really long time since we've known so much about the next update before it's dropping, right? It seems like the dev team really wanted to leak a lot because we have a second Brawler leaked before the actual Brawl Talk. So both the Brawlers coming out in the update we know of. Crazy. Not only that, in that video, we also talked about the cool stuff that ended up happening today with the early access release offer of Trunk, as well as the demonic special event happening today as well. And speaking of which, just 8 hours ago was the release trailer of Trunk here. Taking a look at it, Trunk, the broken-hearted brawler, is here. The lore, the backstory of Trunk is freaking devastating, bro. Like, come on. Now, this is an early release offer, right? Early access brawler offer. But the good news is this should be the last one. I shouldn't say should. That's hard to say, bro. But this is going to be the last one, right? Based on past conversations with the dev team and how the changes of releasing new brawlers is going to happen this next update. So looking forward to seeing what they end up changing. Now, Trunk's early release offers hype and all after his delay and everything like that. But what is taking the hype, most of the hype, is the animation that was released to celebrate Trunk's arrival. Right away in the beginning, people noticed that there was an unidentified brawler fighting amongst the others, right, in the animation. I'm sure you guys saw it. Also, I don't know if you guys watched this, but it's devastating. Literally, Trunk's whole existence is revenge. This aunt, his lover, they're getting married on their marriage day. Doug stepped on her. What the frick? It's crazy. But getting back on track here, what we're talking about is this brawler at the very beginning, fitting into the Ali trio, it looks like. Let's see if I can't get a good frame. There we go. So, like I said, it looks like the brawler's fitting into the Ali trio. Looks like they are going to be a girl brawler, which is really, really cool. And not gonna lie, I'm liking the vibes. They don't seem to have any, like, weapons or anything like that. Most of the stuff that they do is just, like, fighting. So, maybe, like, a melee brawler with fists and stuff. Also seeing that they have like a belt of some sort. So maybe like their attacks are some sort of like taekwondo, karate, jujitsu, whatever you want to call it. And it also helps that like their hands are all taped. Her hands are all taped up. So maybe like a boxer fighter type brawler, which is really, really cool, right? Now, with that being said, just got to throw this out here. We now have confirmation on 2 brawlers coming. Most updates that we receive in Brawl Stars have 2 brawlers, especially just recently, 2 brawlers every single update. So that would imply that we know both brawlers coming out. No surprises, which is insane if you ask me. Every single update, most of the speculation and Easter eggs in photos, at least like the day before Brawl Talk, is trying to figure out the fun, minute details of what the brawler might be like, right, in that photo. But we know of Ziggy, right? Ziggy filling out their own trio, and now this girl in the Ollie trio. We don't know names or anything like that, but we actually know possibly a little bit more lore around this character. But before we move on, I would love to hear your guys' speculation about what her attacks might be. I'm pretty confident, seeing from just the little bits of animation that we get of her, seeing that she's got some cool moves and she's doing like attacks with her feet. I'm guessing since the taped up hands, like punches, like some sort of melee brawler without like a weapon, you know, like boxing of some sort. So cool. But I would love to hear your guys' speculation of what they might be like in game. Checking out, once again, Chosen's post here. It's pretty dang ironic that we literally just talked about this yesterday, and it may have sounded like I was a little bit on edge, and it was because, honestly, the Easter egg or like the fun bit of news was not in my language, so it was hard for me to like 100% dive in and confirm that it's like something crazy noteworthy. But if you guys did watch yesterday's video, taking a look at a prediction chart of what Chosen ended up pointing out, and one of which that we didn't necessarily talk about leading up to yesterday's video was the speculation inside the community about a new Brazilian brawler. We had mentioned in yesterday's video that the kind of like origin of this fun theory or speculation was an interview over on I think it's Spanish-speaking content creator. Forgive me, I don't speak the language, right? But they interviewed Drew as well as the lead of brawler design and brawler creation inside of Brawl Stars. And she ended up saying, when seeing a question about some sort of Brazilian representation inside of Brawl Stars, that the Brazilian community will be excited here very shortly. So with that in mind, this new brawler could be Brazilian, which is so dang hype, dude. I don't know if you guys know how big the Brazilian community is inside of Brawl Stars. It's gigantic. So seeing stuff like this pop up in the game is like so cool. But again, let me know what you guys are thinking. It's kind of a shame that we don't know much else. I guess like it would be asking a little bit too much. Like we got enough here, right? We can see her in the animation, but I cannot wait to see what type of moves that they're going to do, right? It's so cool. But with that being said, moving along, you guys know I enjoy free things. You guys should enjoy free things. Or if you're just an avid Ray Brawl Stars viewer, you know the tagline, free is always good. Come on now. But as we stated at the beginning of the video, the demons portion of the event has just started today, along with the release of Trunk. So pretty dang exciting times. I don't know if it's a bad thing or what you want to say, what you want to call it, but with the first Angels vs Demons event, I thoroughly enjoyed the Demon Star Drop a bit more, seeing that I believe there was like a fun, weird thing where with the Angels drops, there's more skins that you could get out of it. So the Angel Star drops were a little bit more progression based, right? Just from drop rates. But there's a few fun offers, right? We're getting a free demonic drop out of this. And if you want to keep spending gems, you can get some pretty good stuff out of this. But I gotta say, if you do want to stick to the free to play route in this event, you should be able to get quite a bit of demonic star drops. You guys know I'm an avid gemmer here on the channel. We gem quite a bit, but for these like limited time power-up type things, I always get like a weird feeling in my gut when I gem stuff like this, seeing that like if the main thing that you're gemming is for the demonic abilities, right, in game, they're going to be removed from the game eventually. So it feels weird to spend gems on things like that. But thankfully there is progression out of this and skins that you can get. So I suppose there is a decent reason. Just, hey, you should be good if you are free to play. But moving along to some really cool news. Aside from that free demonic star drop over there, there is another way for you guys to get some other free stuff. Taking a look at a tweet 2 hours ago, we have free demonic drops. Use the code demonic drops in the Supercell store and claim your freebies. Hey, freebies? Don't have to say that again. Come on now, free's always good. So I'll leave this link in the description down below so it's easier for you guys to get over there. But if you haven't used the Supercell store, log into the account that you want these free drops on, and then you enter the code, all caps, no spaces, demonic drops. So we load that bad boy in, we submit, claim it. Oh, we get 2. Hey, that's not bad, not bad at all. So 3 free demonic star drops here on day 1. I'm not complaining about that, you know, hey. Free's always good. Let's see what we get out of these ones. Okay, let's go. What next? Nothing. Nada. I got the bug. I got the itch. We got another free one. I gotta get it. Come on. Show me the way, buddy. Come on. Gimme. PowerPoints. Okay. But to wrap up this video here today, reporting in on a few things that I've been seeing inside the community, at least here this morning. Been hearing some feedback that Trunk isn't that crazy good or doesn't feel super powerful. So if you're hemming and hawing about whether or not you want to get this early access offer or wait for Trunk to be released on its own, I think it'd be okay for you guys to wait if that's like something that's important to you. What's 300 gems? 16, 17 bucks? That worth? Yeah, pretty worth. Yeah, look at that. That's not bad. You get a brawler plus like almost the amount of value in gems. I'll take that. Obviously, I didn't get Trunk yet, so I'd love to hear some feedback on your guys' part if y'all have played with Trunk yet. How do they feel? How does Trunk feel to you? Based on the gameplay from the Brawl Talk, in comparison between Allie and Trunk, I thought Allie would be a much more dynamic character and a little bit more fun to play. Trunk seems a little bit more basic in my opinion, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll pick them up and we'll try them out today. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Want to get out the important news to you all. New Brawler, another new brawler confirmed. Pretty dang crazy. But yeah, let me know what y'all are thinking. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel. I'll be keeping you all in the loop as best as I can. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.